Welcome to a new Hopecore video. I'm sorry that I was inactive for a week. I just needed some time for myself. Now I will upload more Hopecore and gym TikTok complication for you guys. I hope you enjoy.
Living in a dream world!
Good. Dreams save us. Dreams lift us up and transform us into something better.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up.
And on my soul, I swear that until my dream of a world where dignity, honor, and justice are the reality we all share, I'll never stop fighting. Ever.
That's the main thing people are controlled by. Thoughts, their perception of themselves. They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything.
I'm nowhere near where my dream is, though. I got aspirations. I got big dreams, motherfucker.
Or any limit to what you think you can achieve.
No, because I think right now, if I was to quit rapping and I say I want to go to the NBA, I would be in the NBA.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't. Why would you think you could make it to the NBA?
Because I think I can do anything. Go listen to all my music. It's the codes of self-esteem. It's the codes of who you are. If you're a Kanye West fan, you're not a fan of me, you're a fan of yourself. You will believe in yourself. I'm just the espresso. I'm just a shot in the morning to get you going. To make you believe that you can overcome that situation that you're dealing with all the time.
I'm curious for you, do you view this season as a failure?
You work towards a goal. It's not a failure, it's steps to success. There's always steps to it. You know, Michael Jordan played 15 years, won 6 championships. The other 9 years was a failure.
I found out at that moment, nothing in life is promised except death. If you had the opportunity to play this game of life, you need to appreciate every moment. A lot of people don't appreciate their moment until it's past.
As a youngin', you'll take your lumps, you know what I'm saying? You'll learn from them, but you gotta take your lumps. I feel like I learned so much about myself. Like, if you're a real competitor, you can take a loss, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like getting knocked down. Like, you took that moment and kind of like created like shit, like, man.
It's motivation.
Yeah, like, I'm on to the next. I'm back in the ring, bumping. Like, to me, I took those lumps. I said, all right, I learned myself. I got back in the lab in the off season. I said, I promise you this next year I got something for your ass.
A lot of people can give up. It's easy to give up. You know,
Hell yeah.
Easy. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm done. I ain't going. I ain't gonna keep going.
Yeah,
I don't feel like going to work. I'm done.
Yeah, man.
It's easy. It's very easy. But what's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
It's a wrong question. There's no failure in sports. You know, there's good days, bad days. Some days you are able to be successful, some days you're not. Some days it's your turn, some days it's not your turn. And that's what sports is about. You don't always win.
Somebody said to me the other day, you're the most famous person in the world by far. I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. They said, yes, you are. I said, no. They said, who's more famous? I said, Jesus Christ.
Jesus is Lord. It's the only way. It is the only way. Christ is the only way.
God is real and he is completely in love with you because you are all here today.
When the sources of life seem to have dried up, trust in the Lord.
To love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and all thy soul and all thy strength.
Love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you, so that you will be children of your Father.
Don't say, I'm a Christian, I know Jesus. No. Have you lived with him? Are you living with him? Are you seeking him?
What makes him become the person he becomes is that he becomes what he thinks about most of the time.
I learned many great lessons from my father, not the least of which was that you can fail at what you don't want. So you might as well take a chance on doing what you love.
I just think one of the main questions to ask yourself is, what would you like to do with the rest of the lifetime that you still have available right now?
Whatever you want to do, believe it, believe it, believe it, even if you don't believe. Play the game.
So don't give up.
First off, I want to thank God, because that's who I look up to.
Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the...
Dreams alive.
Cut off the sound and give me the silence. Let me sit with nothing but the open air, so I can hear that even here among the fear you remain near. Through it all, you remain near.
Life without Jesus. Horrible. What's life like with him?
Cut off the sound and give me the silence.